Hey. What up, chat? What up? It's a new day, chat. It's a new day, it's a new lease on life. And it's a new project to begin on stream. That's right. Sorry I'm late, chat. It's been a bit of a hectic one. Why is my... Oh, man. My, webcam's doing that thing where it turns itself off all the time again. I don't know. Nothing's changed. Like, the past 2 or 3 weeks, it's been fine. Hasn't really done it at all. Nothing has changed since then. Not a single thing. And now it's gone back to turning itself off all the time. I don't get it. It honestly, it perplexes me. Chat. Ugh. I am perplexed. I am. Some delicious juice. Let me just get positioned here, chat. Jeez. Jesus. That'll do. Okay. So we're going to start finishing up drawing these cards, chat. So you can already... You can see I've already done a lot of them before we've even started streaming these. So this is a project I've been working on in my own time, and obviously it's a card game where you simulate playing baseball, but with like sci-fi characters, basically. So there are like hitter cards. I've done all of the batters; they're all done. There's pictures. I haven't done all the pictures, as you can see. So today we're probably going to draw one of these picture cards, right? I've done some, but not all. Then there's these, like, cards, but these are just, like, stats and stuff, so I've done them. Coaches, we've done 2 of the 4, so we've got 2 of them to do. Action cards, there's 1 missing here, and 4 missing here, which is actually 3 because these 2 are the same. And then there's like these zones and pictures and stuff, but these are all done as well. So I've actually done most of the project already, chat. You just get to watch me do the last few bits. And today we're going to do some of that. So I think today we're going to draw this card. Herbert Gerbert. That's right. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's open up this document. This is the document in which I make all the picture cards, right? Oh, my thing's frozen. That's fun. Has the stream frozen? Yes. Well, it should have fixed itself now. Has it? Yeah, it has. Great. Don't know what happened there, chat. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I think basically my computer just got freaked out by all of this. There's a lot of layers, a lot of folders. It's a big file. So let's just maybe consider that that was it and move on with our lives. Okay, so this is where we do all of the pictures. You can see I haven't done any of the Martian ones yet, but I've done that star picture. I've done 2 of the human ones, of the regular pictures, not the star pictures. And today we're going to do a 3rd one of them. So let's make 2 new layers for now, so that we can group them together. And let's call this... Let's not call it that. Let's in fact call it Herbert. For Herbert Gerbert. And let's, before we do anything else, just for the sake of consistency, so that people joining can see who we're drawing, let's do the name first. Herbert Gerbert. Oops. And we need this to be like, let's try 48. Way too big. Actually, no, that's perfect. Because what we're going to do is we're going to, before we do that, we're going to change this to optical, just so that the kerning is slightly better. The rest of that looks fine. So let's rasterize this layer. Is there a shortcut to rasterizing a layer? Chat. We'll never know. We shall never know. We're going to place this in the middle. We're going to Control T it, and we're going to shrink it right down to about that sort of a size. Some of these letters we're going to replace with better versions. So, for example, this H needs to go, so we'll just leave some of it for reference. This R needs to go, so we'll leave some of it for reference. This one too. This G. Have we done a G yet? I don't know if we have. And the reason I'm doing this, chat, this font I just took offline. It's just a free font. And in fact, we might have to go back and change, when we finish this project, we might have to go and change every card's font to one of our own. But for now, I'm just touching up the letters that I don't like in this font with different ones. So let's get that done. So we need an R. So let's rob the R from Taylor Dante. Control C. Shift Control V, and now we have an R. And we can put this R on top of where this R used to be. Like that. Let's maybe make it slightly less opaque so that we can see what we're doing a bit better. Let's Control T it. Put it over the top of this one. Just shrink it down. Perfect. Now if we make it all the way like that, boom, an R. So we can erase this. And we can reposition this. I'm actually going to make it slightly bigger. Something like, that's exactly the same size. Something like that. Like just the tiniest little bit of difference. But a difference it has made. Why are we freaking out now? There we go. Sweet. So now I can copy this R and I can put it wherever I need R's. So I need an R here. Let's just combine this into one layer and then we can get rid of the stuff underneath it. Beautiful. I need an R here. So let's put an R here. Incredible stuff. Let's Command E it. Let's erase the stuff underneath it. Beautiful. And I need an R. That's not the right tool. Oh, I need an R here. Command that layer. Go underneath. Delete. Perfect. So now we have all of our R's. We need an H. This isn't going to have his name in it. It's not. Okay. We're going to have to rob an H from somewhere else, chat. So let's open up a another thing. Yeah, let's open this. And then we can steal the H from the Lady Harriet Strawberry. My computer is not going to like running all of these files and streaming at the same time. I'm just telling you now. Sorry about that, chat. Ronnie the Bullet Bronson. Nice, but not what we want. We want Harriet's, the Lady Harriet Strawberry. And from her, we would like to steal this H. Harfay. Let's put it over here. Let's make it a lower opacity so that we can overlap it. I'm going to put our reference point here and we're just going to grow it like that. Enter. Make it a higher opacity. Erase the stuff underneath. I'm just going to combine that layer down. Beautiful. Now it's all on one layer. Now we just need a G and we're ready to go. Where can we steal a G from? Aha! I know where we can steal a G from. We can steal a G from Rodin Shorehans Gartuli. That's right, chat. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. If my computer doesn't lag to fuck all day. Okay, we're gonna. Something is definitely running in the background here. Quick detour chat. Quick detour chat while we work out what it is. I hear you're making a card game. Sign me up for the pre-order. Okay, I will. Hi, Webland. How you doing? I am making a card game, and today we're working on that card game. Right now. Can I open up my task manager first though? Because gee whiz, I'm getting like 2 frames a second now. Okay. What is the problem? It's Photoshop. We knew that. We knew that already. Who's using all my CPU then? OBS. We're just going to power through and hope it fixes itself. How about that? How about that? Yeah, so do you want to see the cards that I've done so far for it? These are all the hitters. Obviously you have no idea what any of the stats mean, but maybe we'll do a stream where we play it all at some point. So there's Duke March, Rachel Faraway, Adam Goodtime, Victor the Problem Carvus, Subject A, Johnny Big Red Redford. I want the middle guy. Yeah, the middle guy's big. Gorbit Junkie, Bolt Termino, and Daniel Steely Dan Daniels. And then the other 3 hitters are... Let it load, chat. Man, it's really freaking out. My computer, it's never normally this slow. Could I just see them, please? Photoshop, please. Please allow me, Photoshop. Wow. Wowza. It can't handle this project, chat. Hisobe, Pazki Flem, and Sogrim Gom are the other 3. There they are. Wow. Then the pictures. So far we've got Marula Martini, obviously Herbert Gerber and Normal Guy we haven't drawn yet. Wow, it's just lagging out. Here we go. Then there's Ronnie the Bullet Bronson, the Lady Harriet Strawberry, Rodim Shorehans Gartuli, Vorpal the Prodigy Kid, and Taylor Dante. Yeah. When there's a when I've worked out how I'm going to sell it and stuff, you can absolutely be on the pre-order for sure. Man, it's just going batshit bizarro mental today, my computer. Let's Control C that. Are they like species? Yes. So there's a human team, who are all humans, obviously, and then there's a Martian team. So they're all Martians. So the Martians are the green guys, and they're the red team, right? Let's close this down. See if that helps. So you see there's blue cards and red cards, right? The blue cards are humans. The red cards are Martians. And the Martians are like, they kind of cheat technically. The humans like are just about playing good baseball, right? So all of their game strategy, you have these things. You have like in the game, there's these things called action cards, right? Which are a bit like, I don't know, like spell cards or whatever in Magic the Gathering. They're cards that do stuff, right? And so the humans' action cards are all built around just playing good baseball, right? So you can put a pinch runner in. You can hit a foul ball to keep the count going. Whereas the Martians' action cards are all about using like their telepathy and their like insane strength, and they have like performance-enhancing drugs and stuff. They're all about kind of cheating the system a little bit. It's a little bit Space Jammy in a way, but for baseball. The Martians are my team for sure. Yeah, and the Martians, they're both. The idea is that both teams are kind of even, right? That so that you can play either team in either way you like. But the Martians are slightly better at hitting, and the humans are slightly better at pitching. What is going on with my computer today? Let's see if... Let's not open more things. That was a dumb idea. I just accidentally clicked on the wrong thing there. Let's close that down. Let's see if closing that helps at all. My Riot client is opening. That probably isn't helping. Where's my G? Here's my G. So definitely, if you're looking to be more of an offensive, big hitting team, then the Martians are for you, for sure. And if you're looking to play more of like a slow, strategic kind of good baseball team, then pick the humans. That's the way it's basically, that's the way the game's designed anyway. But you can play either team either way if you really want to. Man. Okay. Herbert Gerber. Wow, this is unbelievably slow. My computer. I have a broken record, but I have no idea what's going on right now. Let's see if saving this and closing it down fixes anything. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. I mean, a little bit. Has to be said, it has fixed it a little bit. Let's open up this one and not the other one, see if that helps. So far so good. Okay, Herbert Gerber. Yeah, look, it's dropping to 27 frames per second all the time. Do 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 do. Go away. Nice. Okay, now we can get to actually drawing Herbert himself. How about that? That'd be nice. Okay, so Herbert Gerber, if you can't tell by the name, is kind of an older geezer. What's his pitch mix? Where are his stats? Okay, this is his stats. So this is going to mean nothing to you, chat, because you don't know how the game works yet. But he can throw a four-seam and a curveball, which is like basic, like the two first pitches you ever learn, right? Okay. That's like very traditional baseball, to throw a four-seam and a curveball. And that's what Herbert Gerbert is all about. So I want it to be kind of like Vida Blue style. Restart to install the latest Windows update. Is that why you've been taking so long, computer? Because you want me to install your stupid update, so you've tanked my performance. Is that what this is? Is that what's happening here? So, leg up. But I think like leg out, like this, almost. In fact, maybe even leg like all the way up, you know? Like this. Let's get some smoothing involved, shall we? Jesus. Let's turn the borders off so that I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're dialing this up to 11, chat. And his hand's going to be here. He's throwing a four-seamer, sure. He can throw that according to his stats, so that makes sense. Actually, I want this hand to be like coming towards us, like here. Like he's doing the thing where like he grips the glove, right? So the glove looks like this towards us. This whole like shoulder structure now no longer makes sense. That's the only problem with that, chat. Don't patch. There we go. It needs to be like up here more and more back. Like that. Yeah, like that. Do 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 do. Nice. This bit kind of makes no sense, right? Unless, well, I guess if we just do that, it might help. Does that help me make sense of that? Sort of. It needs to be coming forward more, doesn't it? This leg. It needs to be coming towards us a bit. Even more so than that, I think, to be honest. be like here. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, chat. Well, I do think it looks better, but I don't think we're all the way there yet. Yeah, so all we have to do is change the foreshortening, I think. This needs to be just Medusive. Like, completely redraw the whole thing Medusive. Well, maybe not quite that Medusive. Something like this. Bum ba bum bum. And then I guess that leaves us with having to do the same thing here, right? In order for this to make sense. In order for this to work. Alright, I want to, oh, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. This is his arm. Like that, right? And then this is going to be his hand in his basketball glove. So we need to look at some baseball gloves. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep making a fool of myself? It's one of those where it has to be squished, you know? It has to be squished and kind of pivoted this way. We gotta do some squishy. I'm just gonna wing it, chat. I think I'm just gonna wing it. Wow, you drop into 4. What are we doing? I think basically I'm gonna have to update my computer before next stream, chat, because I think that's what's slowing my computer down. Is that they've throttled my performance so that I install their new goddamn update. Okay. So. All right, let's draw the. How do we do this? Let's draw the hand itself first, and then we'll worry about what the glove's doing. Yeah. If it's like that, this is like coming towards us like this. That's his thumb. And his fingers are like that, essentially, but one's coming towards us more like this. That's it. Sounds like you haven't bought your own baseball gear yet. It does sound like that, doesn't it? It does. It may well sound like that, and there's a reason why it sounds like that. Honestly, I should have done that. I should have done that 5 weeks ago when I started this project. So that I didn't have to just keep Googling stuff all the time that I don't know. Hi, by the way, Rich. How are you? Thanks for joining. Okay. It's okay, I'm an artist. This is what I do. This is what I do. Oops. That's too thin now. Okay, I like, but I think, honestly, the thumb should go over the top. It should be like this. Which doesn't really make sense, but... Well, or does it? No, I know what it should be. I know what it should be, chat. Joining live from work and kittenless. A shame. Just a shame. I mean, we started the day kittenless, you know. Ending the day kittenless. It's not a loss. It's just not a win. And that's the way it goes in life sometimes, you know. Okay, let's first up make this ever so slightly smaller. Like that. Bring it in. That's more like it. Then from here we do another layer, chat. I know, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it's happening. And we get rid of this. Was a cute kitten though. I mean, would have been a great day if it had gone that way. But that's the way it goes sometimes, you know. Every day can't be a win, chat. Not for everybody, anyway. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? It'll look like this. That's not the button I meant to press, and now I've lost this line that I had, but oh well, we can get it back like that. Okay, so that's like the web bit that sort of like squishes as it closes, and then these are the fingers that kind of squish as they press together, right? They kind of bend this way a bit. Look at that as they press together. Because his fingers only extend to here, and then this is all leather. Does that make sense? It's the best I can do it without drawing without buying my own baseball gear. That's the reality. I guess it'd be the other way, wouldn't it? The air's going, it's pushing his shirt that way, right? So it'd be like that, if anything. Which kind of looks dumb. Or I guess like whatever, we'll work that out later. Okay, what does Herbert Gerbert look like, chat? Jeez, that's what we've got to work out now. What does our boy Herbert Gerbert actually look like? He's like an old geezer. So maybe we dial the ears up a little bit, you know? The nose is already dialed up to 11. Can't dial that any higher. Cowboy hat and chewing on straw, scruffy beard, because apparently I just go with stereotype. That's my Herbert picture. Okay, it's not bad. Mustache? Yeah, I think mustache. There's already a few. Receding hairline in the front, party in the back. Okay. We're not doing another mullet. You're not going to see it anyway because he's got a cap on. I do like the idea of cowboy hat, though. Cowboy hat. We've already got a character chewing on straw, so I'm not going to do that again. But cowboy hat... Can we do a cowboy hat? Can we get away with that? Is that too criminal? I don't know. Mustache. I have a lot of mustaches, but he needs the mustache. Maybe it's just a mustache heavy cast in this game, you know? Maybe it's just a mustache heavy cast. There we go. He sort of has a bit of a party in the back there. And the receding hairline, I mean, it would be like that, if you could see it. Maybe even worse, maybe more like this. Oh yeah, it'd be like that. Right. But you can't see it because he's wearing a hat. And I think, you know, let's see what he looks like with a cowboy hat on. Let's just see. Cowboy hats. It's called a Stetson, isn't it? Let's Google Stetson. Stetson. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's got to be done. Oh god, how the fuck do you draw that? Right. Okay, you start with the hat bit. I think. Yeah, like that. Like that, chat. With the little dimple thing. Then you add the brim. Which is kind of like this. Right? That's our boy Herb. Look at him. I think this brim needs to come up a bit more, actually. On this side here. He looks like a Mountie. That's my new guy. How's your guy? Oh, you know what it is? It's this. It needs to be like that. That's what it is. Bigger chat. More. Always more. More is always more. That's what that saying is, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. You know, I think I didn't want to admit it, but I knew that there was always going to be a character with a cowboy hat in this game. I think I knew that, and I just didn't want to accept it. But now we know who that character is. It's Herbert Gerber, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. No, I think he just has socks. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Hand probably needs to be smaller, actually. Let's go, Herbert. Look at that. I'm just going to move this line instead of redrawing it. That'll do. Okay, I am going to do another layer of pencils before we ink this, just because there's some bits of this that I'm not big on. Won't lie to your chat. Like for example, that's better. This is such poor pitching form. He's gonna fall over. And he's gonna step like way to the side, which I don't think he wants to be doing here. But that's okay. He doesn't have to be the best. This line, I think, needs to pivot more like, whoops, like this. Yeah, that's better. That's it. That's it. Okay. Let's do some penciling on the next layer, and then we can ink. We can worry about resizing him and repositioning him in a minute when we've finished drawing him. Jeez. He's got big bushy eyebrows. Because of course he does. Right Andy on his shoe. He's not a toy. Maybe though. Hi Dr. Troy, how are you? He's my favourite deputy, yeah. Maybe we can draw a snake in his boot. Maybe not. Herbert is the man. I mean, the cowboy hat and mustache is it's a strong combo. Make him stronger if you play with him, playing with an astronaut card. I mean, they're all astronauts. This team is literally called the Planet Earth Spacemen. Space Ranger. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we have a space... Like, honestly, this guy looks the most Space Ranger-y to me. In that he looks like a ranger. Maybe we should have a Buzz Lightyear inspired card. Maybe. He is in many ways an astronaut. You know, he travels, he goes to space in a spaceship. Just because he is other things as well doesn't mean he's not an astronaut. Dictionary definitions for Oxford languages. Learn more astronaut. Noun, a person who's trained to travel in a spacecraft. Buzz Lightyear undoubtedly has received, you would imagine, some kind of training. That's because he's right, unfortunately. In this instance. You know? I had to be the one to break it to you, but he is right. Well, to be honest, you're both right. What a tremendous compliment. Yeah, maybe. You know what? For this bit, we're gonna have to get some reference. I can't just mind Palace a baseball glove like in that kind of shape. It's just too complicated. He looks like such a cop. He looks like a Mountie. Maybe a sheriff, yeah. Maybe that's what he is. In his spare time, you know? Maybe in his spare time he's sheriff of some, you know, backwater hick town in Central America or something. Give him one of them star badges. Oh, change of hands. Oh, how long does this last? I've forgotten. It's been so long since anyone used it. Thanks for that, Diclone. Give him one of them star badges. Yeah, maybe. Change of hands. It does not last an hour. Change of hands. 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes. Alright. Timer. What is this? Go away. How do I want to set a timer, please. Oh, okay. There we go. 2 minutes. Save. Can I delete this? Yeah, I can delete the other ones. Nice. Okay, chat. Timer for 2 minutes. You seeing it? Put me in, coach. What does put me in, coach even do? I don't remember. Oh, that's the one where you get to be in the background of a comic panel. I'm not drawing a comic right now. You can be in the background of this card. That was so expensive. Remind me later and I'll see if I can put you in the background of this card. You'll be tiny though. You'll be like this big. Probably. Like here. Really tiny. I want to look like a Space Ranger. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I've got to start this goddamn timer, which now won't load. So that's good, isn't it? Let's close it and reopen it. Timer. Okay, ready? Let's make it slightly longer than 2 minutes, just for the in-between time of pressing time and going. I'm not going to draw you with my offhand, don't worry. Just quick doodling with... No. Okay, 02, 10. Okay. Just using the tools is hard. Here we go. Here we go. Luckily we're doing it on the penciling bit, so it doesn't really matter. And I've got smoothing on as well, so we should be okay. We should be able to do this, chat. It's already bad. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, good. Good. Oh, I can undo, because we haven't done that one yet. Can't fix any mistakes. Yeah, I can. Or can I not? Is that not allowed? I don't remember what the thing says. Because there's already a tier. There's a reward for not fixing any mistakes. That does, I admit, make a good combo with this use my left hand. I didn't think use my left hand had that in it already. Beautiful. I mean, this bit, I'm actually not going to do this bit because I need reference for that bit. Honestly, it's pencils, so as long as I get a rough idea of where the line's meant to be, it's fine. Yeah, okay, you can, yeah, good. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Also, it's just really awkward because my desk isn't set up for a lefty. So, just my sitting position is already wrong. Just have two more in the chamber though. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Why are you spending them on Herbert? Poor Herbert has to suffer. Now, just for your entertainment. No, I pressed the thing. This is so uncomfortable. How much time's left? The time is gone. Did the timer go off? I don't think the timer went off, chat. I'll draw this hand and then I'm done. That's actually not bad as a kind of cartoony thumb. Okay. I'm swapping back. I'm free now. Okay, cool. Right. Good. For now, yeah, I was just thinking I should speed run this. Get through it before you can spend another one. Honestly, that's okay. All of this stuff, like, it's not a very good line, but I know where the line needs to be. That's all I have to do at this stage. So I'm going to leave it. This cleat here, I need reference for, though. Baseball Sweet. Can you show me the souls, please, anybody? Soul. This is, yeah, there you go. Jesus Mary. Jesus Christmas. They're basically like football boots, essentially. They're exactly the same. Why are you showing me gloves? I'll need that later, but don't show me gloves now. Okay, so I can basically just wing it and make my own design up. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool and cool as well. So let's put one here that we've already done. Let's put one here. Yeah, let's put it sideways. Do we put it sideways? Let's make it like this shape. That's cool, isn't it? And then one like this. And let's put one in the middle that's a triangle. And a couple of little ones like this. And then a big one. Nice. Andy. Let's go. No, I'm just leaving that line. This is a mess here, isn't it? Let's maybe fix this bit a bit. Just so I know what I'm supposed to be drawing. There we go. That's better. Okay, now a glove. Glove, glove, glove. Love the glove. Love the glove, chat. I really should have just bit the bullet and bought a baseball glove for this project. I really should have. This is a weird track, isn't it? We've not had this one before, I don't think. It sounds like A-level music project song. That's what this sounds like. I cannot for the life of me find a reference picture that is in the position that I need it to be in. That's maybe the closest we can get. Fuck it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. We've come through adversity before. We can do it again. It's like a weave, like a web bit like this that connects these two parts together. Oh, but it's tight together right now, so it needs to be more like this. And the fingers kind of flare off because they're empty. I don't think we had it that far off, to be honest. Yeah. It's like, something like that. It's close. It's close to being right, chat. Can I get away with just pivoting it? Because I forgot that I wanted to do it like that. No, looks done like that. It'll do. It'll do for now. Okay, let's just give a quick bit of thought to the background. So he stood on the mound. That's the we go. And then this is like the background here. Like that's the edge of the... Well, hang on. If we're looking at him from home plate, here's roughly second base, which means that here roughly is... Well, then he looks like a giant. That should be the stadium. Like that should be the fence. The bottom of the fence. And then I guess that puts second base more like here. Which would be like something like that. Well, maybe more straight. So like that. Does that look insane? Kind of. It kind of does. I think I've given this too much of an angle. It needs to be more like that. There we go. Okay. Right, and now we need to put Dr. Troy Handsome in the background somehow. Fucking shitballs. Okay. But you want to look like a space ranger. Buzz Lightyear. Let's have a looky-see here. I'm just gonna draw Buzz Lightyear first. That's the first step of this process. Gonna have to be bigger than that, I think. You could be like cheering him on. Let's do that. Okay, remember you aren't actually Buzz Lightyear though, so it's... like that. Does that make sense? With a baseball cap on. I'll give you a, is it called a stethoscope? Is that what that's called? Because you're a doctor. And you can be playing second base, so you're stood like here. There we go. Cool. fence, and then the stands are like this. This is the background. Is he at home or is he away? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to establish. So let's open up the page that has all the cards on it. And let's see. Okay. There's an even amount of home and away hitters. So we just need. There's two. Okay, we've got all three of our home pitches done, so he has to be playing away. So he's at a Martian stadium. So we get to basically redesign a stadium, because I don't think I've drawn any stadium elements of the Martian stadiums yet, so... What would a Martian baseball stadium have, chat? Closing more. Mars rover, great idea. Actually a really genuinely good idea. I didn't mean to sound so surprised. Mars rover. Although I suppose I did, because most of the time the ideas that come from from chat on Twitch are terrible. Okay, a Mars rover. Where the fuck do we put the Mars rover though? Do we make a big Mars rover like here? Maybe we make like a place here in the stands that's separated for it to be on display. You know? 1, 2, 3. This is a big rover. That's a big rover. And then this. Oh, actually, I think one of the other pictures is, yeah, this guy, Vorpal the Prodigy Kid, is playing on a Martian stadium. So we'll just say that it's this stadium. Maybe the rover's here. Well, I guess that does line up. Nah, it's a different stadium. It's going to be a different stadium. It's going to be a different stadium. We're just going to put a ton of advertising boards up, I think. Baseball stadiums all have that, right? And then this will be a screen that has like stats about the game on them. Cool. And then this is full of people, and this is full of people. And this is space. Right. I think we're ready to move on. We're ready to move on. Well, the ad should be for water. Yeah, okay, good idea. Good idea. It's just water. Nice. Huge. Okay, without further ado, what's this? Oh, it's that. Let's make it green. Combine them with this. Oh yeah. Now he looks too big, doesn't he? Now that I've drawn the rest of the stadium. Like, you can sort of get away with making Hubbard go a bit bigger, but... just draw the attention, but the background needs to make sense. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good, I think. That looks good. So now we have green in the back, red in the front. Cool. Yeah, go away. No, I know. Let me use this first. Thank you. Jeez. Jesus. Okay. Find the pen, find the pen, find the pen. There it is. Don't need this picture of Mars rover up just yet. There we go. Whoa. Okay. This needs to be 30. Smoothing at about 16. Looks good. Ooh. Go away. Okay, you ready, chat? Here we go. I'm going in. Actually, before I do, see that it makes sense back to front. It's kind of pinch and sloped that way, but I like that it looks like it has a lot of action, you know? That's what we want. There's a lot of potential movement, right? Or potential motion. It's fine. It's fine. All the movement in the image is going this way, right? Which is good, because the pitch is going to come, like, whip around like that. It's like, wham! It makes sense in my head. Even if I can't communicate that properly. Whoa. There we go. Let's turn this border off so that we can draw the whole thing first. Kind of looks like his arm's bent like this, which I quite like. Like he's hyperextending his elbow the wrong way, but that's kind of... It adds to the energy of the image, right? Like it's wrong, but that's kind of okay. It's important to know when to be wrong. Because you can't always be right, chat. Save that for later, I think. Just leave that like that. Looks like he's doing ballet, doesn't he? Like he's doing a split jump. Is that what that's called? It should be. A jump where you do the splits in the air. Kind of tipping his pitch in a major way here, but I think that's okay. He's not the best player on the team, that's for sure, so it doesn't really matter. He's definitely past his prime at this point, poor Herb. Okay, let me drop this down to a 15. Basically cut it in half. Now we can do all the details. If I could just get this line, that'd be just fantastic. There we go. Yeah, good. Get rid of this bit. Nice. guess you wouldn't see that bit, but that would be like this, right? There you go. Okay. Once again, the bushy eyebrows let you know he's an old geezer. He's an older guy. A lot of experience, you know? Seen a few more winters than the likes of, you know, Duke March and the other young whippersnappers in the team. This on his nose, do you think? No, I think we just make it pink when we colour it in. Okay. I think that should actually be like that, right? Or should it? It's like this bit of his arm here is this bit. It's like a diamond actually, really, isn't it? Like that. If anything. Okay. Okay. We do be getting somewhere. Just gonna jump over here for a minute. Because why not? Oh my god, do this. There we go. Man, every stream we do, the drawing that I'm working on gets more ridiculous, you know? But we draw a more stupid and silly character that's so much harder to explain every stream. So if that's what you're into, then you should keep coming back every week because it's going to get crazier and crazier as the streams go on, for sure. For sure. We're on an upward trend of crazy. Let's do a bit of this. This one, shall we? Why not? Why not? I don't know how much of that you're actually going to see when the border's on. Ah, some of it. Some of it. Enough of it. For sure. Enough of it for sure. Okay. Boom. Just looking at it is like, what is my life at this point, you know? Like, when I was a kid drawing, like, stickmen comics, did I ever think that at 29 years of age, I'd be drawing an old man in a mustache and a cowboy hat playing baseball in space? And yeah, here we are. To be honest, the live streaming on Twitch thing probably would have been a more confusing thing for me of that age. Would have been like, what's live? What's Twitch? Kids these days, they don't know how lucky they've got it, you know? Said every adult ever in the history of Earth. There's always something. There's always something new. To confuse the old fogies, the boomers. The Andy I'm just going to do in the colours part. I'm not going to ink it, I think. Dum dum da 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 dum. Do I put that there? Does that look good? Yeah, I think so. Okay. No, that's stupid. Get rid of this bit. Get rid of this bit. Might be alright. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There he is. There he is, chat. Herbert Gerbert. That's the inks done, I think. I forgot to resize him, but actually I don't think he needs it. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna have to be fine now anyway because I've inked it. Okay, let's do some colours. So we need to take this blue because he's in the away gear. Green. You know what? I'm just going to close this down, and I'm just going to... I shouldn't have closed that down actually, because I'm going to need that for later, but it's fine. We can open it when I need it. I'm just going to open up this thing and get the colours from here so that it's more accurate. Okay. And before I do that, let's just make sure that this is the right blue. Yeah. Okay. Flip this, gradient it, up this, do that. Not this, normal. I want normal. Please, thank you. Cool. The hat, it has to be in the team colours, chat. Sorry about that. Or does it? You know what? I don't know that it does actually. Definitely doesn't. Maybe this does. That's it. That's it right there. Okay, sure. Sure. Why not? Do. Nice. Nicey Zuzu. Okay, white trousers. So let's just turn this off so I can see what I'm doing. Real quick. Should have done this on its own layer, but life goes on. There we go. Actually, the green is on the towards the back. So it's like that. Yep, and then the blue comes towards the front, so it'd be like this. good. Good. Right, what number is Herbert Gerber? What number does he play with, chat? That's what we need to know. Because we're going to need to put it on his back. His jersey number. It should be paler than this, but let's just get it in first and then we can change it. I don't think 69 is taken, I'm just putting that out there. One's taken, so he can't be the ace. Unfortunately. As much as maybe he's deserved it, you know, over his career. With the spaceman. More red. Yeah. Perfect. Rosy cheeks too, do we think? Oh, for sure. For sure. Fish. I mean, we could almost go even redder, you know? Yeah. Just dial it up to 1,000,000. No, he does look like a toy. Maybe he is a toy. Man, do you ever think about how harrowing a realization that is for Buzz Lightyear when he finds out he's a toy? Wow. I can imagine realizing you're a toy for the amusement of some child you don't even know, you know? Wow. Tough. Just a tough time for old Buzz. Cowboy Americans are basically Tories. Yeah, well. Yeah, Herbert Gerber. Let's just say Herbert Gerber probably doesn't vote the way that I would vote. Let's just leave it at that. But he's not here to vote, you know? He's here to play baseball. Sorry, he's here to play Spaceball. Is what he's here to play. He does absolutely shed a tear during the national anthem. 100%. 100%. That is a guarantee. A single tear rolls down his cheek every time. Every single time. And he thanks God every time he gets a strikeout. You know? He looks up to the heavens. Like when he does post-match interviews. He's like, well, I guess the big guy was smiling down on me today. Well, I guess the big guy was smiling down on me today. Mm-hmm. I think he has a dead wife. Maybe. I don't know. The coach of the team definitely does, that's for sure. I mean, we essentially might have to make Coach Whitey as one of the coaches in the team. That's just a reality that we may be faced with, you know. I mean, what a weird reference that would be in this game, though. You know? What a weird reference that no one would ever get. Oh, he's throwing four seam, isn't he? So it should be a four seam grip. The LB. Oops. Well, no. Okay. It's like that. So, like. That? Or would it be more like. Yeah, no, it'd be like that. The alternative is that. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. I think he has. I think Herbert's wife is alive, and I think with her he has like 4 kids. Yeah, 4 or 5 even, all of varying ages. And the firstborn son is called Herb Jr. These are all givens, okay? We knew this, you know? At least one doesn't talk to him anymore, yeah. At least one. And everyone's always like, oh my god, you're Herbert Gerbert's son. What's he like? And he's always like, ah. Different one. Yeah, Herb Jr. is his spitting image. But a little bit younger. See, this is the kind of lore that you just don't get without Twitch. You need that helping hand of someone working it out with you. You can't do it by yourself. I need to just turn all of this shit off so that I can line this fucking text up right, please. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah, we were going to put Andy on his shoe, weren't we? Do I still want to do this? I don't know. I don't know, Papi. We know full well he's been doing this since the first movie came out, you know? And he still thinks it's cool to do it. But it's just, Herb, it's not, bro. Like, we're not children anymore. Herb, come on. Come on, Andy. Oh, come on, Herb, rather. Okay, Herbert Gerber. There he is. There should be some dirt coming off of his cleats, I think, to add some more movement. Maybe not like that, though. Yeah, like that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what number does he have on his back? It's time to decide. Well, it's almost time to decide, actually. Let's do the front bit. So, Earth. Earth. Dun, dun. Actually, let's, before we do that, do oops, this. And then FX stroke and make it white. Okay, make it 5 pixels. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, it has to have the white trim on the jersey as well. Green with white outside makes sense. Green. Should have made a note of all the fonts I used. I'm just going to stick with this one. It's definitely not that though, is it? It's like Arial or something. Is it just Arial but bold? No, it's not. Oh, the F's kind of flares out a bit, so let's look for that. Let's put an F in. Rutef. I think it might actually be this Berlin Sands one, and I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, it's close enough. It's close enough. Why can't I perspective it? Oh, because it's not been rasterized yet. Rasterize. Let's see. Right click. Perspective. Shrink this down. Tick. Okay then, FX stroke. Well, actually, let's do the number first before we do that, because the number's the same thing, yeah. What numbers are taken? Let's find out. So, Duke March you can't see, but I think he's going to be number 7. 16 is taken. 5 is taken. 1 is taken. 92 is taken. 6 is taken. I think he's 20 something. 12 is taken. 10 is taken. That's a 10. 41 is taken, or 42. Yeah, 92 is taken. 20, yeah, 20 is taken as well. Okay. It's a big decision, chat. It's a big, big decision. It's going to have huge impacts on the law. Huge impact on the law. Do we just bite the bullet and make him number 69? Is that what we do? Nah, we base more but let's make it 35. You're not going to see the 69 anyway, so we don't want to waste it on something you aren't going to see. If we're going to use 69, we're going to use it. We're going to use it right. You're going to see a bit of this 5 anyway, so that's fine. Cool. Now we can combine these two and we can give them a stroke of white. Let's make it 3 pixels. No, 4 pixels. No, 3 pixels. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we just need to add a white highlight. Cool. Cool. Well, that's Herbert himself done. We just have to do the background. So that's good. Let's who's playing on a Martian field? Victo is, so let's copy his background and use his colors as a reference. That has to be here, so it has to be the light green. You'll be pitching from the batter's box. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's make this 100% and normal so that we get the right colors. Boom. New layer. Okay. I don't want that first. What I want first is this, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That's the wrong pen. That's not the, that's why it's like that. It's because that's not the ground, that is. Nice. Okay. That's just the warning track at the back. Just like that. And then this is the... So that's the outfield. And that's like... Let's do it this way actually. Let's do all the edge of the mound. Oh my god, I can't draw. I can't draw. There we go. Okay. Good. Good. We can clean this line up actually here. This line here. Kidding me? Nice. Second base. Is there. Game over. Okay, that's the just add water sign. Or it's just water, rather. The top of that stand. I actually need to turn Herb himself off here because he's distracting me. He's getting in the way. I know, crazy. This. Was that going to do that? Yeah, nice. Okay. Then that's the screen. The top of the stand. That's the edge of the display area. That's the stand. Boom. Actually, let's do this first. And then this. And this is the edge of the display area. Cool. Whoops. Cool, man, cool. Okay. And then that's the sky back there. Right. That's starting to make sense. I think so. I think so. Doo-ba-da-doo. Doo-ba-da-doo. Ba-dum-bum. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. doing that. That's why. There we go. FX stroke. Okay. D. Maybe we do make it a little more refined. Just a touch. You're not even going to see any of this. That's the fucking frustrating thing. Oh my god, go away. There we go. Nice. Okay. Da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum. Yeah, that'll do. And then we FX stroke it. No, not inner shadow it. Stroke it. Cool. 2, 1. No, 1's too small. 2 is good. Okay. And this is Dr. Joy Hansen that we're drawing here, so let's give them a doctor's stethoscope, or whatever it's called. Cool. Cool. It's too Buzz Lightyear, isn't it? It's too close. Okay. Cool. So there we go. That's Dr. Troy in the back. That's for spending 10,000 cool points. That's what you get. Sorry, it's not bigger, but or clearer, but the piece comes first. You know, the drawing has to come first. That's just the way it goes. Right. Next up, we need to draw a Mars rover. So let's do that. Okay. Definitely it's going to need to be a bright colour, isn't it? Brighter shade of grey. Yeah, maybe not that bright because it does draw too much attention, but for now let's just draw it in this colour. Okay. 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 Cool. You know what I think we do actually is just do this. Yeah, like that. looks awesome. Thanks. Hang on, I'll show you a better view in a sec. Herbert Gerbert. That may well have been the same view you had. That's the only view you're getting. Buzz Lightyear, yeah. Well, it's Buzz Lightyear, but it's also it's Dr. Troy Handsome. See, he's got a stethoscope, but he's a space ranger, so he looks like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. That's what 10,000 cool points will get you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Nice. Now there's a Mars rover in the background. What do you think, Weblin? Is Herbert Gerbert still your guy? Oops. Most definitely my guy. This is huge news. Right, a water ad. What does a water ad look like? I guess it should not be... It's just water. No, not Oops, wrong layer. Do. Cool. It's just like the bat's eye. And then the screen is here. Which has all of the stats written on it for the game. That. Okay. We're almost there, chat. Almost there. Wrong way. Just there. Needs to be redder. Yeah. What yeah? Okay. I think actually this should be more of a green colour for Mars. How am I looking? You're here. This is you. See, you've got a little stethoscope. Oh, we should give you some brown hair actually. So you're right. You should gonna skyrocket. I don't know about that. Maybe. You got to spend 10,000. I mean, it's a lot. As long as it stops me from getting a cat, you know. Genuinely looks awesome. Thanks. Okay. We have to do the crowd. Do any of these have crowds in them? Taylor's doesn't, I don't think. No. Marula's does, so we'll just steal Marula's crowd. Oh, but it's green. Okay, we'll have to steal from somewhere else. That's fine. Let's save this real quick. Let's open up. Making a card game then. Yes, that's the point of the whole project, yeah. I need to steal Adam Goodtime's one. It's like, it's a card game and you simulate the game of baseball, but it's sci-fi. Need to steal this crowd. C and paste it onto here. What is all this green about? That's what I want to know. It's fine. It's fine. We can salvage this. Is it even worth salvaging? I don't think so. We can get a better crowd than that. Spaceball. Yeah, it's called Planet Spaceball. Unless we can come up with a better name. Chat, I'm open to ideas. My idea for at the moment is Planet Spaceball, but I'm open to other ideas. I don't think any of these guys are going to give me... Why? Oh, He's obeyed will. He's obey will. He's obey will. He's obey will. He's down. He's bound to. Pasky. He's obey. Yes, this is good. This is perfect. We just Control C this onto here. Control V it, and we have a crowd. Okay. Like that. Dum 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 dum. Why is the background wrong? Is what I want to know. We can just make it. We can just make it right. Here we go. Okay. Now we just get rid of the the parts that we don't want. This whole section of crowd. Nice. Now we have a crowd. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so we just make this 85% opacity and put it on multiply, delete this there because we don't need it anymore. Nice. We're getting somewhere, chat. There's only one more layer to do, and then we're done. Dissolve. I want the color to be the color of whatever this is. 100%. This gray right here. Here we are. Okay. Something like that for that bit. Something like that. And then, whoops. This. This. Oops. I selected the wrong bit. You dummy. This. It's just water. Good, 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 good. This should have a shadow like this. Like that. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Cool. Then we make this 46% and multiply. Do we add some like action lines? Yeah, I think we do. That. Oh, but first, actually, before we do that, I have to use. Actually, I can. What's their team name? There's two teams. There's the Planet Earth Spacemen, and these are their uniforms. Home. Hang on, let me zoom in. Home and away. And there's the Martian Volcanoes. And these are their team jerseys. Home and away. Home, away. So you can see here, Herbert Gerber is playing for the Planet Earth Spacemen. You can tell by the little Planet Earth logo here. And he's playing away, so he's in the away jersey. That's probably the easier way to do this. And then we just select the inverse of it. And on this layer, we can do that. That should help the mound stand up a bit. Yeah, stand out a bit rather. That's good. That's good. Okay, and then we add the lines. So let's go like this. Like that. Bum, 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 bum. So he's just doing mandatory PE. Essentially, yes. They're all part of Team PE. Unfortunately. That's just the way it worked out. Okay. Delete, 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 delete. And we're done. I think that's Herbert Gerber done. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Hey, Deer Hats with the Prime sub. Thanks. Hi. How you doing? Once again, you've joined right at the end. Looks great. Thanks. I'm actually going to lighten up an area here. Can I do clear with this? No, I can't. That's so dummy, big, dumb, dumb, stupid, dumb times. That's what that is. Delete. Delete. Herbie G. Let's do another area of lightness just around the hand here to draw your eye to that. Nice. Herbert Gerbert. Stream for another 20 minutes. Okay, maybe. Looks great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Another valued member of the team in Herbert Gerbert. I have been here for 3 hours, in fairness, that's true. Wow, 3 hours. Okay, let's close this down. File save. Let's file export this as a PNG. Pung. First up to pitch, Herbert Woody Gerbert. Yeah, that's good actually. Make him stream for another 3. You're not getting 3 hours out of me. Unless you want to watch me, I don't know. I don't even know what video game I would play. The Street Fighter 6 beta ended, so can't play that. I'm not going to go back to Street Fighter 5 like some scrub. I can't play Street Fighter 6. How do you play the card game? Okay, I could talk you through that a little bit, I guess, but it's complicated. First off, do you know how to play baseball? That's question number 1. You have to have a rudimentary understanding of the game of baseball. It's slightly less rudimentary than hit ball. Where's the... yeah, that's what I'm doing. Jeez, I'm losing my mind here. That's not what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Herbert Gerbert. Control C. Onto here. I think he's in pitches 2. Yeah. Control Shift V. Control T. 50%. Bam. Herbert Gerbert. Done. Tick. That's 1 down. 1 more down. So I've only got 1 more human pitcher to do. And normal guy is 2 kids stood on top of each other in a trench coat. So that'll be a fun one. If you use our channel points, we'll stay forever. Maybe. Throw a ball sometimes, run other times. Yeah, essentially. I played softball, basically the same. When did you play softball? And why didn't you invite me? So essentially what you do is you have... it's a 2-player game, right? 1v1. One team... 1 player... during his lesbian phase. Nice. Memory lane. All right, let me run you through a quick rundown of the rules, and then I'll do a memory lane for you. So you have 2 teams, right? 1 person plays as the humans, the Planet Earth spacemen. 1 person plays as the Martians, the Martian volcanoes. You play through 2 innings. So it's sort of like 2 halves, because we didn't know each other at the time. Okay, that's fair. So a normal game of baseball is 9 innings, but that would be too long for this game, so it's 2 innings. In each inning, both teams get to hit and pitch. So you start with, say, the Planet Earth. Say you have to flip a coin for who's the home team, right? So whoever the home team is hits second, so they pitch first. So the home player starts as the pitching team, and the away team starts as the hitting team. And basically the objective of the game is you put whoever up to bat, right? Say Adam Goodtime is first up to bat, and say Rodim Shawhands Gartuli. 9 is too long. Rodim Shawhands Gartuli is up to pitch, right? First. So Rodim Shawhands Gartuli, these are his stats, right? And essentially the game is the hitter guesses what pitch card, so one of these, and zone card, so where they're going to throw the pitch, the pitcher is going to throw, right? So maybe he's thinking he's going to throw me a 4-seam fastball straight down the middle, right? So you pick those two, put them face down. 2 is too long. 2 is the right amount, don't worry. And you put those 2 cards face down, right? Then the pitching team picks the 2 cards that he actually is going to throw, right? So he picks a pitch card and a zone card, and he puts them face up. So both players can see what pitch the pitcher is throwing, but only the hitter can see what pitch he's guessing on, right? Then you do some rolling to see whether they throw a strike or a ball, whether they see the pitch, whether they hit the pitch, and then essentially you reveal, if, say everything goes right and Adam Goodtime gets to swing at the pitch, he reveals what 2 he's got. If he's guessed right on both cards, he hits, and then he rolls against his hit stats here to see what happens. If he's only guessed 1, he has to like flip a coin essentially. He has to roll and get a 4, 5, or a 6, and then he gets to hit to roll against his hit cards. And then you see what happens. Does he get a base? Does he get 2 bases? Does he hit a foul ball? Does he hit a home run? What happens, right? Or is he out? And that's essentially the game. It's trying to guess what your opponent is going to do and trying to trick your opponent into guessing something else. Anything more than 6 is uncomfortable. Yeah, I think I get it. It's kind of hard to explain without showing you a game. And obviously there's loads of stats and stuff that I haven't talked about, but that's the gameplay loop is, you guess what the other person's trying to throw, and the other person tries to make you guess something else. So for different pitchers have different, this is Rodham Chauhan-Gattulli stuff. He's a star pitcher, so he has 4 different pitches to choose from, and he has 3 really good locations he can throw them in. Whereas some of the worst pitchers, like this person only has 1 pitch, so once they've thrown 1 pitch, you're going to guess right on the pitch every single time, right? Whereas this guy, you've got a 1 in 4 chance of guessing the right pitch that they're going to throw. Yeah. I'll buy one. Nice. Well, hopefully I'll be able to do some streams where I show you how to play the game as well, properly. But for now, let's just do drawing streams. Stick to drawing streams for now. Okay, Dear Hats, you redeemed a memory lane. Do you follow MLB then? I do, yeah. So let me find you a drawing. Fuck. Hang on. There's something in here. That's just random sketches of people. Seen all this, seen that. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Okay, so this is my memory lane choice for today. Why can I not focus it? Is it on autofocus? Is that why? There we go. Boom. Okay. And this is a concept drawing that I did of a guy called Rex Starfoot. Okay? If you don't know who Rex Starfoot is, he's the lead character in a series of short comics that I have made that are on my website. The most recent one that we did, which this concept drawing was for, you don't have feet though. I know, I didn't draw all of them. It was more to design, so in the story, they travel through time and space, right? And to do that, they wear what's called an infinity suit. And in different stories, at different stages of the story, so that the infinity suit is at different levels of advancement. The first one he has is like really chunky and bulky, and then by the end of it, it gets more and more refined. So basically, I was just designing this version of the infinity suit, and the trousers are just trousers, so I didn't bother to draw that bit. So let me show you a page from it. It's from a comic called The Battle of Jupiter, some of which I think we did on this stream. And you can read it on my website. So here he is. This is the full design of him in the comic itself. And that's what that drawing was just designing this guy and streamlining the suit. If you look at the suit in a previous comic, The Burning Moon, you can see there's slightly more going on, right? It's slightly bigger, there's more stuff. He's got like these whole leg pieces on it. He's got all of these, like tubes and stuff attached to him. The back piece is like really big. And then on this one, it's slightly more slimmed down and more refined and more modern. You don't need trousers, no you don't. Well, the trousers are part of the suit, but they're not like metal or whatever. You do need trousers to travel by bus. Yeah, probably in bad taste, I think. Probably. Yeah. And then there's another one that's set even later than that, but I don't even know if I have that drawing anywhere. I wouldn't even know where to find it on here. Where basically it's more refined. Oh look, I was going to make a cover and then I just couldn't be bothered. That's from the older one where it's more bulky or whatever. Maybe I should go back and finish this at some point. Maybe that'll be another stream. We'll see. So that's Memory Lane. Yeah, and if you want to read that comic, both of those comics, they're on my website, mysterymonday.co.uk. You could be wearing a dress and no trousers. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Trousers aren't necessarily required for the bus, but clothing is, for sure. For sure. For sure. Right, this is what we did today, chat. We drew Herbert Gerbert, the man, the legend. He's not really a myth because he's real. Well, he's not real. He's a fictional character. But in the world of Planet Spaceball, he's real. Agree to disagree. Okay, fine. I'll take the L on that one. I'm not going to pursue that argument. It's only going to end me in hot water. So you win this time. You win this time. And now he's added to the lineup of pictures for the Planet Earth Spacemen. And there's only one more to do. And then we have 4 Martian pictures, all but one of which need names. I've actually named one of these now. I haven't put it on here yet, but I've come up with a name for one of them. So I need 3 names for Martian pictures. So if you've got ideas for names for Martian pictures, let me know. Do a reskin DLC crossover of the Spacemen v Sesame Street Fighters. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, so if you've got names, think like sort of Futurama, Zap Brannigan type names, or Randy Firmgrass. It's too human. We're going for Martians here. They need to sound Martian-y. Or like Star Wars-y names are pretty good for alien names. Perhaps Xanagan. Yeah, along that line, but maybe a step further away from it, you know? Maybe a step further away. So some examples are Rodim Shorhansgar Thule, who seems to have been... Oh, I've accidentally moved these pictures as why. Vorpal Kid, right? Vorpal the Prodigy Kid. Victo Carvus, Goreboot Junkeep, Bolt Termino. These are all names that I've already stuck with. Sogrim Gom. I'm not 100% on Sogrim Gom. Pazkey Flem. Brent Thompson. Again, Grog Topshagger is better. That's closer to what we're after. Brent Thompson. That's the other kind of... so think Futurama-y names. Think Star Wars-y names. Or think like orc names. You know? Those are the kind of names that we want to give our Martians. And again, we need 3 for the Martians. For the coaches... we need a coach name. for a human coach. So maybe that could be Brent Thompson or Randy Firmgrasp. Cranton Brogsmiths is good. Panteron Tolothean. Okay, listen. We're going to regroup next week. So this is your homework, chat, is to go and think of some names. And then next week, come back to me. And maybe we'll even draw one of them next week. Either wise, 3 more hours of stream. I'm not streaming 3 hours. Avery Goodthrow is pretty good. That's pretty good. Next week we'll probably draw a normal guy, I think. That's what you have. I'm going to carry that memory lane over to next week, dear hats. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to do it right now. Ow. I just hit myself in the face with my headphones. I don't know if I've done this one before, but I'm doing it now. I think I have done this one before, actually, so I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to pick another one. I'm just going to pick a random sketchbook off my shelf of sketchbooks. It's a bad one. It's a really, really bad one. Is there a single good drawing in this sketchbook? I doubt it. I doubt it. This was a module at uni that I failed, by the way, chat. Well, I didn't fail it, but I had to do subsequent work on it because I just didn't do enough work on it, basically. And you know what? Looking back, I didn't deserve to pass. It was bad. It was really bad. Really, really bad. Which is dumb, because this should have been the one that I cared the most about, right? It was like a comic book project. But, okay, you can see this. Ronnie Pickering. Yeah, I need original names, please. This is a drawing of a freaky werewolf, chat. Whoa. I went the wrong way with my focus. I pulled focus in the wrong direction. Boom. Is that the Gruffalo? Sort of. It looks similar, doesn't it? Star, I get it. Yeah. It's Meth Head Gruffalo, yeah. It's like a scary werewolf. Like an even scarier than normal werewolf was what it was meant to be. Because basically it was the project was to make like a little comic about this story about, it was like, I think it was basically Red Riding Hood but scarier. So that was one of that was the design, that was the page where the monster is revealed, which is the werewolf. So there you go, chat. That's your memory lane. And I'm going to stop streaming that. I'm going to call it a day. So thanks for watching. And when we come back next week, if you've got any fun names for Martian players, let me know. I'd love to hear them. Because I'm running out of good ideas myself. So we'll see. And it will be the same time next week, chat. Although maybe this time I'll actually be on time. Balthazar Thunder's thighs. Yeah, keep working on it, chat. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, Dear Hats, for the resub. The 8-month Prime resub. Really appreciate it. If any of you guys have Prime subs sitting around and you're not using them, send it my way. It costs you no money. It makes me a little bit of money. It's incredible. It's magic. And then you can spread the word and you can spread the wah. Do you not want to spread the wah? Look at this wah. You can spread that wah all over Twitch if you'd like. Come on. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Follow if you aren't already, and then you'll find out when I'm streaming next time, which will be next week at the same time. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out. Stay chill, Fridge Gang. Bye-bye.